Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. The paper we're going to look into is 2024 June 3-2 and we will discuss here about Webpage. So let's begin with file management. Create a new folder called J32 in your work area. The work area provided, you will create a new folder and name it J32. All right. Now locate only the following files and store them in your J32 folder. So find these files and move them into your folder J32. Banner, contact, feed, logo, text, web, Word.html and JPG. So all of these you'll have to highlight, either cut and paste or click and drag. So you have the files there inside the folder. Display the contents of your J32 folder showing the folder name, all file names, extension, file size, image dimension, and the frame height and width for the video. So let's display that. View, set it to be content. All right, now here, take a screenshot of this folder, making sure that the required information is clearly visible, and place the screenshot in your evidence document. Take a screenshot of this page with the name of your folder and paste it in your evidence. This is going to be step 12. All right, let's continue. All right, now next step. Task 4, web page. You will create a web page to help raise awareness of giraffe conservation. Create a web page. So open Dreamweaver and it's creating a web page. So create new HTML. All right, there you have. The first step here is to save your file. The name of the web page is J32web and it has to be saved inside J32 folder. So file, save as, browse for your folder, J32, and the file name is J32web. J32web. Do not type in the extension. Click save. It gets saved there. All right, now let's start with the designing. This web page must be created using a single table and it must work in all browsers. The table must fit 75% of the browser window and have a structure as shown in this diagram. So let's insert a table first. Insert tab, table. The width and the number of rows and columns. Rows. Okay, two columns. Rows are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rows and 2 columns. Type in. And then the table must fit 75% of the browser's window. So the table width, set it to be 75%. And click OK. Align the table to be in the center. Now design the cells. The first is cell A is merged, the first row, highlight, right click, table, merge cells. Cell B, row 2, 3 and 4, the first column is merged. Highlight, right click, table, merge cells. And then cell F, the last row, both the columns. Highlight, right click, table, merge cells. All right, now next. Table border, leave it as such. It must appear on the final web page. And make sure the text doesn't, the alphabets doesn't, the letters, it doesn't appear on the table. All right, now set the title of the web page to Giraffe Conservation. All right, title, you can either type it here on top or you split the window and there you have a line called title / title. Between those tags, you can type in the title, giraffe conservation. Right? So if you notice here, the title changes. Now next, place in cell A the image J32 banner. Place the cursor in cell A, insert image, browse for the file J32 banner. Make sure it is from the folder where you have saved your web page. J32 banner, and name it with an appropriate name. Name it banner. Okay, in cell B, place the cursor in cell B, a video tag. All right, so split the window, and here is where your video is supposed to be. The ampersand NBSP and the semicolon there, you don't need that. You delete it because that is a space. All right, and then now I'll move the cursor to a new line so that it's easy for us to understand. We are starting with a video tag. Open a video or open a tag and type video, VI, so video appears, and then press the tab key on the keyboard. Okay, so video, and then we need the width and height. They say it must fit the width of this cell. So width W, type W and press the tab key on the keyboard. We set it to 100%. Okay, so the width is done. We don't have the height, so we skip. The next item we need to place is the controls. If controls are not placed here, it will be considered as an image. So space, controls, tab key. Now here, it is not just the controls we need. They say it must play automatically when the web page opens. The video must show the controls and it must play automatically when the web page opens. So here, what you do is, it is not just controls equal controls. You delete that. Controls, space, apply autoplay, type autoplay is shown in the list. Press the tab key. Again, we don't need autoplay equal autoplay, space, set it to be muted, type muted. Okay, and then close the tag. Now next, we'll have to add the file, which is the source. Open a source tag. Type SO, so source appears, press the tab key, SRC, tab key, and click on the browse, which shows on the list there. And from your J32 folder, find for J32 feed and click OK. Your video gets attached, and then we have to add in the type of the file. Type video, press the tab key and then type video / this is an MP4 file, and then move the cursor after the quotations, close the tag. Okay, so we are done with source. Next is the error message. Display an automated text-based error message if the browser does not support this video. So you'll have to type in an error message. Your browser does not support this video format. So that's it. And then this error message does not need to be in any tags. Okay, and then enter. Now we are done with all the elements of the video. Open a tag and type a / automatically the video tag closes. Save your file. So the things you need to remember here is, the first one is a video tag, and then the width and height. So the width we have, it has to be 100%, and then followed by controls. So here they have asked us to play the video automatically when the browser opens. So controls, set it to be autoplay and space muted. Okay, that's your first tag here. And then is to add the source. You browse for the file from your folder, and then you need to type in the type of your file, which is video/mp4, and then the error message, and then the closing of video tag. So these are the elements you need to add. You need to add when you are doing a video tag. All right. So now moving on to the next. In cell C, place the image J32 watt. Okay, cell C is there. Place the cursor in cell C. Insert image. Find for the picture J32 watt. Name it watt. Click OK. And then the next is cell D, image contact, cell D. Okay, cell D is image contact. Place the cursor in cell D, insert image contact and name it contact. Next, in cell E, the text. Enter in cell E, the text. Cell E is there. Web page edited by. Web page edited by colon. Okay, then on a new line. All right, so in such cases, you split the window and see where the cursor is. There you have. Okay, so they say it has to have a break there. Yeah, there should be a break because it is on a new line. So what you do is you add the tag BR and close the tag, enter. Oh, sorry, it's not here. It's supposed to be here. BR, close the tag, and then continue typing. Your name, center number, followed by your candidate number. Okay, so there you have it on a new line. Okay, so if they ask you to add a break or on a new line, you add a BR tag in between. So automatically the text will be added on a new line. All right, and set the style to be heading 3. So highlight the content and set it to be in the format, set it to be heading 3. All right, next. Place in cell F the text from the file J32 text. So go to your folder and find for this file. Select the content and copy the content. Come back here and paste it in cell F, the last cell. Paste. All right. And then next, set this to be paragraph style. Make sure it is paragraph style. Highlight the cell and set it to be format, set it to be paragraph. Okay, now next, attach the style sheet J32 web CSS to your web page. Do not edit the style sheet. To attach, you go to Format tab, CSS style, attach style sheet, and browse for your file J32 web CSS. Click OK. OK again. You get there you get it. Okay. All right. Next, make the image J32 watt Okay, let's see how it works. Save your file, preview in browser, and let's see how it looks in the Chrome. There, you have the video playing automatically. Okay, let's continue. Make the image what a link to open the web page j32what.html in a new window called _blank. So click on the picture what, and they're asking you to link it to another file that is already there in the folder. Okay, so click on the folder next to the link box. All right, and go to your folder and find for your file j32what. It's a browser file. Click OK, and the target, they say it must open in a new window called _blank. Target, choose _blank. If _blank is not available, you'll have to type it. And then next, make the image j32 contact a link to an email editor. To prepare an email to this email ID with the subject line giraffe. So click on the picture contact, and in the link box here at the bottom, type in the email ID. The format is supposed to be mail to : type in the email ID g dot at cambridge.org. Okay, and then followed by a subject line giraffe. So after after org, place the cursor there, question mark, subject, type subject equal the subject line. The subject line is giraffe. So no space in between, giraffe. Okay. So now I'll show you here if it is not clear over there how it works. You'll have to type in mail to : the email ID g.raffe at cambridge.org, question mark, subject equal giraffe, giraffe. Okay, so this is how the email ID has to be added as a link. All right, and then save your file. Save it. It's already saved. Save your web page. Sorry. Take a copy of your HTML source and place this in your evidence. So go to your code, click on the code tab, select all, the entire coding, copy the coding, open your evidence. This is going to be step 20, and paste your coding there. Save your evidence, come back, display the web page in your browser. If necessary, resize it so that all the page can be seen, text can be easily read, and address bar is fully visible. So let's go back here to design, file, preview in browser, choose for the browser, and then now all the text must be fully visible, so you may resize it. Okay, click on the dashboard here and resize so that the content is fully visible. Okay, there you go, the table is fully visible now. And then take a screenshot of this window. Make sure the address bar is visible on top, and place this under the same evidence. Address bar has to be visible. Do not crop the picture. Okay. So you'll have to take a screenshot of your web page and place this in your evidence document. All right. And finally, you will have to print your evidence. Make sure your candidate details appears on every page of your evidence document. So finally, you will have to print your evidence file, save your file, and then print. Choose the correct printer. Make sure all the text is clearly visible and click on print. All right. I hope, yeah, that's the end of the paper. Yeah, I hope that was clear. See you guys in another video. Thank you. Bye-bye.